Hey, you guys, it's your favorite chicks, the Convo chicks, still late night adulting. We are waiting for our co host, which is you, the viewers, to come on in. We're about to tag everyone and make sure everything is public. So just give us one moment.
Do your show. Mm. Okay.
All right, you guys. So we are back on. Okay, so how y'all feeling today? I hope you guys are all feeling well. We are Convo Chicks, your favorite chicks, late night adulting. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I think I'm done tagging everyone. Are you done tagging?
Yeah, I literally just tagged the first people that I see.
Right. I tagged a couple of others. I do random tags now because I see that they only when you hit tag people, it only pop up the people that you usually communicate with. It don't pop up nobody else. So
Yeah, that's why I be trying to or add people that I like recently tagged in something else or talked to,
yeah, yeah,
whatever. But
right.
yes, any old good ways.
All right, girlie. So
Yeah.
what you drinking today?
So I told y'all I was gonna start trying something new.
Okay.
So I have Taylor wine.
Okay.
I couldn't find the kind that was recommended to me. So I got dry sherry. And of course, y'all know I got my little cute cup, my little cute cup.
Yeah, that is super cute.
I don't know what this do. So bear with me
Okay.
if it kick in before we end.
What is it called again?
Dry sherry.
So is that like I know it's obviously it's dry, but it's a red wine,
It's
right?
a red wine.
Is it sweet?
It got a slight sweet kick to it. It say it has 18% alcohol.
Ooh, yes. That's how much this got, girl. You know I'm still on this night jar.
You still
Girl.
with the Cooper's Hawk.
Girl.
That Cooper's Hawk is lasting, okay?
Baby. I don't know what I don't understand it. I drink it all the time, but it's still here.
Look, it's
Hey,
multiplying over. That's what I'm talking about.
period. Okay, you guys. So you guys already know how we do things. I'm Nikki. This is Quanda, and you guys are our co-hosts. So please, 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 please make sure your fingers get to moving when we ask a
Swindling,
question.
baby.
Yes, when we ask a question, we do want your opinion. So we want all of our viewers to go ahead because you are our co-host. So let's go ahead and get started because we only have a 35-minute show. All right, Kwanda, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. All right, first question. What are ways to tell my partner
Sure.
I
What's your
want
question?
sorry, Google do too much. I think Google worse than Siri. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. What are ways to tell my partner I want more in the bedroom. I don't know what more, but something is missing and it's not enough. Okay, Quanda, you could do your professional, then your opinion, and then I could do even yours might be the same. I mean, your opinions might be the same. It conflict with it. And then I'll give my opinion. Go ahead.
Okay, so the ways that you tell your partner that you want more in a bedroom, honestly, is first off, you have to figure out what you want more of, and by doing that, you may need to begin experimenting in the bedroom with your partner, like just trying doing new stuff and see if you can figure out is that what you're missing, and then afterwards actually have a conversation with your partner about what y'all just did. Like, you know what I'm saying? How if it's good, you be like, baby, that was good, that wasn't it, that was this. But y'all have to be, I keep telling people, y'all have to be comfortable enough to get there. So you got to open that door first.
Okay, so when you say comfortable enough to communicate, I mean, you might become, everybody is uncomfortable about something. I don't know anyone that is that comfortable saying everything under the sun that they want. However, what I believe to make things spicy is, I brainstormed on this, okay, y'all. I believe you should text your mate in the morning when you're not around them and ask them what is their sexual fantasy. Okay. And then once you know theirs, then you can put, okay, well, would you like to know mine, or this is mine? And then you guys can go off, and that's like kind of like foreplay right there. So it's like, that's what I brainstormed on, because I know y'all got tired of me saying go and screenshot something off Pornhub and sit. Because that's my favorite thing. I'd be like, hey, let's go.
So you just be sitting there making screenshots of porn.
Like, hey, look at us see. Let's do this.
Wait, what?
I always do Pornhub.
Really?
I do. I mean, why not? It's free.
I want to try something new. I literally just like.
Well, I don't know what I want to try though. So you don't know what you're gonna see.
That's why I say you gotta figure out what you want to try. But even going to Pornhub, you end up doing the categories, and every
no, I don't do categories, girl. I do random.
Yeah, because it takes a while before you, what I'm saying,
no,
drift off into something else.
I don't know what Pornhub you're looking at, but when I go to Pornhub, I literally see random stuff, and it catch my eye on who I want to see, not just. So I'll be like, do. And then you don't know what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they might, woo.
I should add a little juice.
You added juice to your wine?
I said I should have.
It's strong. It's strong.
It's strong.
Oh, yes, honey.
Well, you come get my coupon book,
Or you can get the coupon book. Yes. So
but yeah, all jokes aside, I want to say the best way to tell your partner that you want more in a bedroom. I think you really got to make sure you approach that really delicately. Why I can't talk tonight? Whatever. You got delicate. Maybe I was creating the word. You got to approach that real delicate, because people is very sensitive when it comes down to that area. So that's why I say you got to make sure that y'all are comfortable enough to even be able to have that conversation. It's steps before getting there. And by you not knowing what's missing, y'all just got to try some stuff.
Pornhub.
Play around. Role play. I don't know.
Pornhub.
Try the cop and a criminal. Try a couple things. Pornhub the fuck out now.
I'm just saying. You get to see a whole lot of stuff.
I don't care to watch porn.
You don't have to watch. You don't have to like watching porn to go and see what you might want to try.
True that. But then how I know to go look for it? I want to try. Usually I'm not.
No, you don't do that. You just type in Pornhub, click start, go, and whatever pop up, you just start watching to see what you like.
Okay, so what if what you like you're not ready to reveal yet?
You send it to them. You ain't got to say it.
But you're not ready to reveal it. What if it's
What you look at?
Two men and one women, two women and one man, or um three
You
men,
don't
or
have to be ready at that time, but just to talk about it is an icebreaker.
true that. She's right there. She's right. She's right.
All right. Do we have any of our co-hosts
Yes,
came
they
in?
did. They said they start spicing it up by playing games, etc. But talking about it is definitely the key. Agreed. You can do a million ways to introduce new stuff into the bedroom. Like I said, you can do simple coupon books. You can do simple games. You can do you could do all type of stuff
Yeah,
that
Kwanda got a
will
lot of stuff
open the
because
door.
she's a relationship counselor. All of those relationship things that she have, they work.
I got activities that y'all can do together. I have games that y'all can play together. And I developed that. So I get the option to tailor it per couple.
So,
So
period.
that be the cool part of when you become one of my clients.
Period. All right, next question. Wait, do we have another question?
But you
Oh,
walking
what
through
we
some
talking
good
about? Yes.
stuff.
Okay, yes, a whole lot of stuff. We gonna jump in. All right, so we doing to the next question. All right.
Yes.
So the next question is: will you allow your friend or friends to stay at your home with you and your man and your family, if coming to visit? So this question came from, who was it?
Kiera
Right,
Share.
Kiara Shears,
There you go.
gospel
However you say
singer.
her name, girl.
Yeah, gospel singer. So basically, she came. She had did a interview or something and posted and
Mm-hmm.
said that when her friends or family come into town, she automatically takes them to a hotel. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They cannot come over. They can't come visit. I mean, if she's having something in her house, yes. However, if it's not at her home and they're just coming to visit, they stay at the hotel.
Yes.
Go ahead, Kwanda. What you feel?
So I feel like that's a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that you do have them certain friends or them certain families who you know have no issue with crossing the line. However, I believe that breaks the trust on not only the person but also your partner. That's saying your partner don't have enough will to hold up. Also, I mean, I do get it on the other hand because that's also not putting your partner in their position to have to say no. But I believe that the thing that kind of startled me with hers was she said she only do it with certain people.
Mm.
So I wonder, like, do certain family members or certain friends are they allowed to stay, or is it a no other women? Period. And then when men come in, are men allowed to stay?
Mm.
Or couples? I really would like to know the difference in that. I mean, because I understand it on both ends. However, I do think it's a bit much. I think it's a bit much. Because at the same time, like that is your friend. You chose the you picked the you know the limits and the limits that she or he'll go to. So I don't know. That's a bit much. I don't think I do all that. Personally, I don't think I do all that.
Okay, so um, me personally, I agree. And the only reason why I agree, but I don't agree with the certain people thing. I agree with all.
Okay.
So, except for my mother, of course. But that's the option if she
Oh,
wants to stay with me. No,
mommy
no,
still do the same thing.
no, no, no. What I'm saying, no. But see, the thing is, my reasoning for it is not the same reasoning maybe for her. My
Okay.
reasoning is that if I live out of town and my friends or my family come out of town and they're coming to visit me, I don't want them to be in my household because I'm not cooking and cleaning for them. Oh,
Okay.
that's my reasoning.
Okay.
And also, I don't feel that any adult should want to stay at another adult's home, um, because that's their sanctuary. If you're married, if that's your sanctuary, that's where you're supposed to have your whole peace. You know what I'm saying? So like
Right.
if I'm coming in, I don't want to interrupt your peace. Maybe I don't sleep the way you want me to sleep, or maybe I don't cook the way you want me to cook, or maybe I don't use the restroom the way you want me to use the restroom. It's like certain things that an adult does that's comfortable. They may feel like your etiquette and how you do things may not be the etiquette that they do things. And they feel
Yeah,
like
that's
you're not
true.
overstepping. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true.
So we can't judge them for doing that because we don't know their etiquette. They may think like, oh, well, I cook this way or I clean this way, and that's not the way you do it. So
True.
you stay. So I'm welcoming you into my city or my state, and I'm going to put you up in a hotel room and you can stay there. I do know several people that do it for other reasons. Me personally, I don't have the reasoning of what I think her reasoning was to not have a woman in her household, another woman in her household around her man.
True.
That's not
True.
the reason why I do it. I have lots of sisters, and all my sisters are welcome. They have my husband's number. I don't feel no type of way at none of them. But I do know that some people feel intimidated about certain things and they don't want it. But that's not my reasoning, though. I just don't want you
Okay.
in my aura and my peace.
Okay. Okay. That
Period.
makes sense. That makes
Yes.
some sense.
Yes.
I guess that I will see the both sides of it. I still think it's a bit much. I think it would be more so for the reasons that you say,
Mhm.
as opposed to because of I don't want you around my men or I don't want you around my
Yeah,
kids.
I read the post, and if I'm remembering it right, it was about basically about her having people around her man.
Yeah, and I was just like, that's a bit much. That's
Yeah,
a lot
it
much
is.
because like
It is.
come like huh
Mhm.
like that
Yeah.
says a lot about I guess how you feel when it comes down to your man or how much I guess faith you have in
Well,
your
I
relationship.
don't think it has something to do with the face because because back in the day they would tell you you don't put your household in situations that may occur. It's not
True.
about if your man may do or if your family member or friend may do. It's just that you don't set yourself up to do that. That's just like going to a strip club and saying you ain't gonna cheat if you're a cheater, or if you're not a cheater. You going to the whole house? What you going to the whole house for if you ain't gonna be a hoe?
Because I just want to watch the other hoes.
Okay,
I just
and
be
potentially act like a hoe.
no, I just be wanting to. Can I just see the hoes?
But it's potentially that you will get in the zone and want to be a hoe.
No, I got enough.
Honey, every
I
time
guess
I went to the strip
so.
club, I
That's
wanted to be a
basically
stripper.
telling me that I don't have any self control over
It's
myself.
not about self control, ma'am. It's about what you feel at the moment. You can change
It's
your
and
mind.
at the end of the
If
day,
I'm
it's
going to
my
the
self control.
if I'm going to the strip club, my intention is not to go to the strip club to be a stripper. However, if I'm drinking and I see them dancing and I feel like dancing, bitch, I become a stripper. I ain't finna take all my clothes off, bitch. I'm finna become a stripper.
No,
I am.
that's like birds will feather flock together type of stuff. No,
That's not.
no.
That's not.
That's like oh, monkey see, monkey fucking do. No, I know how to separate myself from something that I don't want to do. That don't mean I don't want to see
I
it
never
or
said I didn't want
participate in
to
it.
do it. I said I didn't intend to.
But even so, you just said fuck it and just. But see, that's again. You said fuck it, meaning you let go of the self control.
Where
I
was the
have
self
self
control?
control. You're not gonna tell me that. Okay, let's say your friend. Don't get me wrong, shit happens. I'm a firm believer shit happens. So I'm gonna keep this real quick. Your friend come over, or your sister, or whom the fuck ever, and she decides she wanna fuck around with me. She says she wanna shoot her shot.
At
At the
who?
end of the day, I have to say, okay, unless she gonna walk through this bitch asshole naked, which she
Mm-hmm.
possibly can, I have, and I still gotta put forth some effort in there. She
Right.
can't come sit on the sofa. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put forth some type of effort, which meaning I have to let down my self control.
Okay, so that's different. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if I'm going to the strip club, there's no self control on me saying I'm going here, but I'm not going to become a stripper. No, I'm going to have fun.
Right. That means you know
But the
you're gonna do
thing,
that.
no, you don't know you're going to be a stripper. When I first time I went to the strip club, bitch, I did not know I was going to get on the pole. I didn't take my clothes off, but I didn't know I was going to touch the pole.
Like,
I'm just saying,
why
didn't
did I
know
put
that.
my fucking arms all the way up there like that?
I'm just saying. Okay, so we're gonna move to the next question. Okay.
Okay.
All right, next
Yes.
question. All right. Next question. My boyfriend always, oh God. Okay, my boyfriend always got something to say about gay people. Like it's becoming annoying. Should I bring it to him or just ignore it?
Um, I guess I feel like you should bring it to him. I definitely don't think you should ignore it. Because from experience, when people always got something to say, like they act as if some of the other community just irritates their fucking soul, they're bothered by them. It's because secretly they either identify or admire.
Okay. Okay, so
Because if I'm not gonna keep being, you know what I'm saying, every single time somebody come around me act as if they're bothering me. What are they doing to me?
okay. So I know someone that is a man that when he's around gay people, he has no problem with them because they've never ever offended him at all. However, when we're watching TV and a gay scene come on between two men,
Yes.
they literally be like, "Oh my God, this shit got out of hand every single
That's
fucking
very true.
show." You know,
That's
every
true.
fucking
I
show
have
they gotta
seen
show
that.
this. We know it's out there. We ain't gotta be seeing all this shit. But what's crazy is one day we was watching. Actually, it was the other day we was watching. What was that? Power with Tommy.
Right.
And the girl scene came on with the two girls, right? Nothing was said, but I fast forwarded because I didn't want to see it. But it wasn't that I don't want to see that particular one. I fast forward all the sex scenes because I'm really not enticed by seeing it on TV because it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's different than porn.
I know the shit is fake.
Is that what it is? I don't know. It's just different than porn. I like watching
My
porn.
ass, only reason I watch it, I literally be trying to see if I can spot like the underwear.
Yeah. Okay. See, I used to do that too. Like, see, because when they be in the bed, I be wanting to see it, but they be having
Yes.
it take down.
Like I be literally looking like, where the fuck?
Yeah, they real close. Yeah, they real
Yeah,
close.
I be trying
Yeah.
to find the shit. I be trying to
Yeah.
see what the man possibly got on. Yes.
Yes, honey. Me too.
Now that I see that happen a lot. They don't have any issue with the community. However, they is annoyed with it being, I guess, plastered or pushed into their face.
Girl, it don't matter if it's plastered or pushed or not. Men just have a problem with it, period.
But whole time be happy as all. I must be like a motherfucking sissy with dick in his hands when they see two women. I just don't understand.
But I don't think it's homophobic though, because I only think it's homophobic when they have something. I only think it's homophobic when they have something to say about like real life people. Well, I know they're people, but they're characters. So,
or not even that. Like we're out and you go out of your way to address the fact that we have someone of this community here. Like they're not thinking about you, or you know what I'm saying, I always feeling like they're checking for you, baby. They don't even be paying you attention sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, and you can talk to a lot of gay men and a lot of gay women, even especially a lot of gay women, they'll tell you with a minute, like, bitch, I wasn't even looking your way.
Yes.
I wasn't looking.
Well, you know what? And that's the thing. I think that's the stigma, because I do feel that also the stigma is with gay women, that they always try to turn a woman. And honestly, me personally, I have been around gay people all types, you know, flamboyant, the guy type that you just don't know. And me personally, I feel like the women try to come at the other women to try to turn them out to prove a point to the men more than the men could try to attract the men.
It is very now that crazily, I have to agree with that. Women have no problem
and be bold. Like
women.
You know how many women
and they be like, baby, I'll come get you. Like, you're scaring me.
You're scaring me.
Hold up.
And the thing is that right. So the thing is that I have gay friends that are men and women, and we're you know, playful, you know, and joke around and cool. So it's not, you know, insulting or anything disrespectful. But the ones that literally come at me and be like, "Shorty, I'll take you for woo wop the bam. You don't even know how I feel."
I'd be like, what?
Holding my booty.
Okay, clutching my pearls and shit here. Okay,
Girl, it's too much.
okay. No,
But yeah,
seriously, I,
yeah,
I I totally
yeah.
agree with that. And if your boyfriend is going out of his way to constantly address anyone at the community that he constantly sees, I will start to look a little bit more because them honestly, them be the downloaders.
I don't think he down low. I just think that he feels some type of way, and maybe you should talk to him to see what's going on.
That could be true. But if he's going out of his way to address them, yes. Now, if they're coming up to him, okay. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Or he's constantly being approached, I can see his uncomfortable.
It's 2022. Who gives a fuck?
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I
Whatever
never
makes you
cared.
happy, baby, you do your shit. Whatever
Yes.
floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? You ride that motherfucker wave till you can't ride it no more. I don't care. Okay? You want to swizzle with it, goddamn. You want to do whatever, do whatever
Okay.
you gotta do.
Right. Okay. Next question. All right. So our next question is I'm 30 years old and my mom told me there is no such thing as a perfect guy. And I'm going to have to lower my standards and settle. Is she right? Go ahead, Kwanda.
So, okay. Your mom is right about there's being no such thing as the perfect guy. However, the terms of perfect are different per person. Just like they're saying the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, perfect is in the eye of the beholder as well. What may be perfect for you is not perfect for the next person. I don't think you should have to lower your standards or settle. I believe the guy that you may feel is perfect will come out to be perfect. Yes, he may still have flaws. However, those may not be showstopper flaws. I don't think you need to settle. I think that is the problem with uh, women. And of course, y'all know I'm gonna emphasize the fuck out of us, my black women as well. We are always told that we need to deal with this, deal with that, take him as he is, help him grow, teach him this. And it's like, well, God fucking damn. Do I gotta raise him and raise me? Like, I'm a firm believer of, what I'm saying, teaching someone your love language and specifically how to love you. But that does mean that you can't come with the motherfucking basics, sir. I can teach you my quirks and my nannies, you know what I'm saying? But I need you to at least come to me with the basics. Come to me with the basics and I'll determine, but that's me determining whether I want to show you specifically what I want from a man. And I mean, I gotta want it from you. I don't know. Fuck that. Ain't no settling. Ain't no settling. Wait for the person that you want. He gonna come. Yes, there are some unrealistic categories. However, they are not all unrealistic. Maybe you just got to change out what you're searching at.
Okay.
Yep, you just might be looking in the wrong set of niggas.
Period. I mean, men. I'm saying. Okay.
Niggas.
So, me personally, I think that the word perfect that you're referring to when you speaking to your mom is a perfect guy that she feels is not realistic in her eyes because she's been around the block a couple of times. However, again, I do agree with Kwanda. I have always said that there's no such thing as a perfect man, but there's a perfect man for you. I feel that I would not limit. I don't think it's settling. I would not limit what I want in a man to just be what's on paper. Okay. So when everyone has their list, check. We see a man in the club or outside and they, do that one thing to catch our eye. We checking off the list in our head, like, yes, haircut, yes, skin, teeth, woo, shoes, clothes, bam, all of the exterior that we're trying to check off. However, I would just alter certain things so that it won't just be zeroed and narrowed into one point. Because if you're zeroed and narrowed into one point, you're going to miss something else that you need to be interested in more than the other. So if you're looking for someone that looks good and is that one of your perfect traits, and then later on you find out that he can't even hold a conversation, you just wasted your time. So I do not believe that you should lower your standards or settle. I feel like you should just alter them a little bit just to make sure that you're covering all the bases that makes you happy and not just what you feel will be great for you.
There we
So
go.
yeah,
Let
yeah,
me see. They said, exactly. I know what I want and deserve. I'm not settling, and I don't think she should, cause she shouldn't. I
no,
agree. She should not settle. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It is what like you know what I'm saying. Like we said before, he may not be perfect to the next person, but he's perfect for you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and so is perfect.
period.
So
I've
hey,
always said it. All right, girly. So let's go to the next question.
here we
All
are.
right. Our next question is I need help. I'm not superwoman, but it's like I'm expected to do everything and be perfect in it. I'm ready to give up. Okay.
Ooh,
Uh Quan, do you want to go or you want me to go? I think this
can't even lie. I felt this question when it came through. For one, because all jokes aside, I always listen to that song. I believe it's by Karen White. Y'all
yes,
know I'm
girl.
old head.
I'm not
Superwoman.
your superwoman.
Yes.
Ooh, ooh,
Yes.
I'm not
And I actually sing that
your
song a lot. Because of the pressure that I put on myself and the pressure that I find my partners put on me.
hmm
And then sometimes the shit is hard. I'm gonna tell you straight like this. First off, don't give up. I know you say you're ready to give up, and I doubt it if you actually give up. However, don't give up. You're not superwoman. Remember that part. You are expected to have flaws. You are expected to mess up. You are expected to have issues and bumps along the way. You're not superwoman. All I'm gonna tell you is the way you just when you fall, the way you get up is what matters. It don't matter that you fail. It matters that how you get up. So don't worry about doing everything. We got to learn to take this pressure off of us. Like we've been taught from kids that we got to be the best at everything as a black woman or as a little black girl. Your mama tell you go to school, you got to outshine everybody in your classroom. You know what I'm saying? You got to rise to the excellence and show that you worth this. And it's just like that shit is pressure. Like it's a heavy burden for us to keep having to carry along with all of the other burdens that we already carry. So, yes, no, remove that burden. Remind yourself that you are not supposed to be perfect. You're not. It's no way to be perfect. It's fucking possible. Like you said, you're not superwoman. You already got half the battle done, but it's acknowledging the fact that I'm not fucking superwoman. I can't do it all. I had to learn, trust me, everybody know I learned this part the hard way of telling myself I'm not superwoman. I like to do everything, try to do everything, and then now I go, you know what I'm saying, depressed because I couldn't meet my own, you know what I'm saying, timelines of my own schedule. And it's like, hold up. This is a schedule you set. How you gonna let something you set fuck you up? Look, I had to start really having talks to myself, like, bitch, let it go. You ain't do it today. Do it tomorrow. Okay? It's still tomorrow. It's still the next day. It's still the next day. Like, we ain't got time, but we got time.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nick. Because girl,
Okay, so okay. Superwoman is a fictional character. Okay. So we're going to make sure that we understand that the fictional character that is based off of is a woman that can do it all, make sure she can just shut it down and it is what it is and she has no feelings or whatever. However, we know that's not true in the real world. However, me personally, I like to pretend that I am Superwoman. However, the only thing that messed me up with that is that I was at the point where I was Superwoman, but I felt like only I can do it right. So I
mm-hmm.
didn't allow anybody to help me. But once I understood that my way is not the only way, that's when I allowed people to help me and I was good. But in my eyes, I am Superwoman. But I'm Superwoman that allow people to do shit too. So
Okay, I had to start pulling in that help. Like,
so if you have help around you, you need
take
to
it.
have a team. When people are becoming famous or they're becoming successful, they build them a team. You don't always have to be successful or famous to build a team. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to get a job done. So build your team around what you want to do, and it will help. Like I literally, with all of my businesses that I do, someone always falls into place doing something. And I
Okay.
do.
Look, what I tell y'all every day, I need to get a full fledged team. I literally got stuff everywhere. My hands
Yeah.
in certain mini pots.
But don't give up though. Like Quanda
No,
said, don't give up. Like just alter some things. It is always tomorrow. However, just when you're budgeting and scheduling things, be realistic. Don't just put yourself out there to fail.
trust me.
Yes.
I was you. You are me, baby. This. Whoo.
Yes.
I learned the hard way. That shit is tiring. Look, I know I ain't
Yes.
the only one
Everybody.
juggling
I mean,
my
literally,
life,
yeah, you
business
literally
life,
have to
work life.
juggle being a woman, first of all, period.
Okay.
A woman. Then you a mama, or you're a wife or a girlfriend, then a mama, and then you a daughter and a sister and a cousin and a friend. And don't be the one that everybody run to.
Whew.
Don't be that one. Don't be that one.
Should have
Man.
dragged you down.
Okay.
Because at all of that stuff, you gotta remind yourself to put you first. It's so often to put us on the back burner and be like, oh, I'll get me later, or I'll do this for me later. And it's just like
it ain't gonna be later. You're gonna be burnt out. You ain't gonna have time to.
something else gonna pop up, and then
And you're gonna
something
be
else
mad.
gonna pop up. I literally had to start etching in time for shit to pop up.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
I'm a planner.
right. Well, for the last like 2 years, possibly, I've been making time for me. But that's only because I had that breakdown. I had that burnout. And for 2 years, I've been letting people do for me.
I ain't even made it to the year yet.
Oh, okay.
You still see me. Look, I just told you, I just outsourced somebody for that. I wasn't going to make it myself this time. I outsourced for that.
No, yeah. This woman do 3 events in one day and be hot, babe. I ain't got 10. I stopped doing that. But yes.
I'm learning my lesson. Okay, I'm learning. I can't do it all. That look back event 2. I was like, I bitch need the assistant.
Man.
I got
okay. So at this point, we have 2 bonuses that we're going to go ahead and discuss real quickly. One of them is the comment that, what is his name? J Book? No. What's the man name that said something about the girl that had said that Kanye don't need a black woman? Tone Capone.
He said, hell no, Kanye don't need a black woman.
Right. So the girl said that Kanye does not need a black woman. He needs counseling. It's so basically, to sum it up, everyone always tell a black man that runs and get hurt by a white woman that they need a black woman now to console him, make sure that he gets back on track, make sure that everything goes done. His argument was that he does need a black woman because only a black woman understands where he came from, what he has to do, and to give him the motivation to do so and feel sincere about it. Honestly, depending on the situation, I agree. However, in Kanye's case, I feel that Kanye should go to counseling because it's an interior issue that needs to be worked on. I don't feel like it's an issue that has to do black or white or whatever, because I feel, me personally, I understand what people say about Kim Kardashian and how she's a mogul and businesswoman. However, I've been a fan of the Kardashians since the beginning, and I feel like she is a genuinely great person and a genuinely great woman. I feel like her being diverse and doing everything, yes, she has a figure that she has to put on in front of the camera. However, I feel like she's still human. She's still family oriented, and she knows her actual morals. Kanye needed help before he got to her. And she was hoping and wishing that he was still the Kanye that she met before Reggie Bush. Okay. And he was not. Okay. So no, stop pushing crazy men that got burnt and hurt by a white woman to us. Now, that part is a no. Now, you went out there and you done got successful and you done ran around with all these white women or whatever. Now you're ready to settle down. Of course, come on to the black woman. Let us settle down and be retired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they could be a showpiece. We don't even care about that. However, don't send us no crazy ass niggas that we already done wrote off. Okay? We got shit to deal with on our own.
Because on behalf of all motherfucking black women out there, we don't want Kanye.
Don't say we
don't want no fucking smoke.
He gonna be okay.
Sorry. The way that man is doing Kim right now, I don't even pay no attention to the Kardashians like that. But baby, the way he playing with her, through this social media and this public eye is bullshit.
No, the way he's playing with
No, and
her.
then y'all gonna
No.
say he need a black woman. No, the fuck he don't. Why do everybody keep thinking we are the fucking safe home? We are not home safe.
Right. So they can go and have the peaceful you. We gotta have the fucking dramatic you.
Right, we gotta have all the problems you the one. We gotta rebuild. Why the fuck do we keep having to rebuild, nigga?
And then you still leave us.
What he say? When he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Why would we walk our dumb ass into that?
Kim Kardashian is not white.
She ain't white, but Julia Floxy showed the fuck we is.
Okay, so the other bonus one
Girl,
that
they don't get me started on that motherfucking Kanye right now, because right now he pissing me off.
Oh my god. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the other bonus one. Yes, the other bonus one was nice. What is it? What was the other one? It's the message you just sent it to me.
I know.
It wasn't about Kanye too, was it?
No. Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. My slow, but I almost shared my damn screen. Okay. I'm here. Oh no, I'm not. I'm in the wrong page. Lord Jesus. I don't even know what. I don't know where I sent it to you.
I forgot which one it was, but it was a good one.
It was. But I just ain't go through my phone. I'm sitting here going through my dang on laptop. Like, I ain't got a phone. Okay.
Oh, you did send it through the Instagram Pleasures and Courage. It was on Instagram Pleasures and Courage. Oh, it was. It was about Kanye too.
Oh, okay. It was about Kanye. Because I'm sick. I am sick of this. Fuck that. Stop sending us everybody that's fucking broken. Stop saying they said the same shit about what is his name? The one who used to go with Chloe. Stop feeling like
Lamar Odom.
Stop feeling like we are the home base for broken men.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like I remember, I think I talked to you about this. No, I actually had this conversation with my boyfriend because he went back and started rewatching previous shows of Power.
Mm-hmm.
And I identified it through a writer's standpoint, and I identified the complexities that it showed. And then I identified how I feel like Ghost should not have dated nobody because how he played. For what he played the fuck with Tasha. He played with her in the beginning.
Well, okay, so no, I don't agree.
I didn't watch every episode. You know.
Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, this is my concept of it. Okay, so in the beginning, him and Tasha was together. They were ride or die. It was good. Everything was great. However, in the beginning and through the whole season, Ghost wanted to be just the actual person that ran the club. He did not want to.
Wait a minute. Friend's point. That was
right, but let me tell you. So listen. So he outgrew Tasha because all Tasha wanted to do from the beginning was get money and seen the money and sold drugs and wanted to make sure that it kept going because she seen that it was lucrative. He was good at it. She was good at it. And she did not want to lose him to something that she was not aware of. She was not the business oriented type. She did not know how to run a business. She did not think that he was going to succeed with that part of his life because she was not part of that life when he was growing up and wanted to act and went to school for running a business. When he went to school for running a business, he had Angela. Now, she knows that part of him but before he even seen Angela in the club and reminisced and got back with her, he was already telling Tasha that he wanted to just be the club owner. And she said to him, basically, no, that's not what we own. And why you keep saying that?
Now, that is true. Here's what I'm going to play slightly devil advocate. And then I'm going to the real reason I brought up how he played with Tasha. Slightly devil's advocate I'm going to play is, here's the problem that a lot of marriages, and I'm specifically say marriages go through. Y'all come in and y'all set a plan. Somewhere along the way, someone changes that plan. You can't automatically get mad and punish that person for not switching to the plan that they didn't agree to in the beginning.
Okay, so it was
He
a
didn't.
clip.
She
Yes,
didn't
she
agree
did.
to
Yeah, yes, she did.
him becoming.
Because she never thought it would come true. Yes, it was a clip in the beginning
Okay.
that
Okay.
he told her when she had came to him and said,
School
"This is."
me.
Yes, in the beginning
School me.
when he said that, Tasha, you already knew that this was something that I was trying to do in the beginning.
Okay.
It was, and
Okay.
she said, and she was brushing off like, nigga, I don't believe that shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's how
Okay.
it was,
Okay.
because she,
Okay.
in her mind, she did not know that she was losing her man to the club before Tasha, before Angela even came in. He was
Right.
already giving his all to the club and trying to maneuver his way. She was
Okay.
already lost and trying to figure out some shit. And then when Angela came in, that's when she followed her like, okay, no, it got to be a bitch now.
Okay. Okay. Now.
So I understand what you're saying when it comes to a plan and how people all venture off and then they get mad and do. The way you was going with it, I completely understand. However, this was not it.
Okay. And you know what? Like I said, I do not
I
watch
most definitely am a fan. I remember the
Power like
beginning.
that. So
Yes.
I can't, like I said, school me. But what I really was, I guess, admiring
Yeah.
was, from a writer's standpoint, I was admiring how they was able to capture the complexities of a man. There were a few statements that I seen that really, really stood out to me, and then I connected it to something else.
That's Courtney,
So
baby. That's the
the
writer of
statement
Power.
that Ghost made was, shit, how did I forget it? He made a statement pretty much saying, matter of fact, remember when Angela, I think she just got him off the murder trial, and she was like, what, nobody never helped you like this before? And he was like, no, not like this. That statement stood out to me. I don't know if it was the scene or whatever, but it stood out to me. And
That
then
was when he found out that she was doing it just because she wanted to, not because she was trying to get something back from him.
right. And then when Tasha stated, she was sitting there talking to Lala, I can't think of her name in the show right now, but she was talking about how she has literally transformed herself into the person Ghost wanted her to be.
That she thought he wanted her to be.
Yes, and now she don't know who she is or where to go, how to start. So I connected that. Then I remember Ghost telling somebody else. It was another statement when he was like, they came to him with some problem, and it was like it was no way out. And he pretty much was like, I'll figure it out. I always have to figure it out. And then I thought about it like, damn, so that's what he wasn't getting from his wife. He wasn't getting that men always sit here and tell us how they want this control. They want to be not control. I don't want to say control like control with a heavy hand, but control like I want to be able to run my household. However, when it always is presented, it's never presented that way. If you pay attention, it's always presented as they fall for the women who steps up and steps her foot into control. And in reality, she controls the household. She just give him certain powers to make him feel that way. So I connected that. And then what it
I don't look at it like that. I honestly feel like he felt like Tasha didn't need him and was not on the same board as him. I feel like men always run to the women that needs their help. That's why I always tell women,
because in that case, Tasha was the one who needed his help. And all of the scenes that I've seen, he needed him every time a situation arose. She never allowed herself to put her brain on and solve the problem. It wasn't until he left that she began to solve problems.
Right, but
He was being the quiet, tucked down wife because she thought that's what he wanted her to be.
But again, that was only after he realized that she was not on his side on actually moving forward to his dream.
Okay.
It's a different. See, he made sure she was good when it came to finances and not dying. But she was not on his same page of moving forward now. So now in his next part of his life, now in his next,
have to solve it.
Huh?
Anytime any problem arose, whether within the household, whether within the drug business.
But that's how she kept him around. She couldn't do everything on her own and not call him because he wasn't going to stay. But what I'm saying is he couldn't give his all to her because he wanted to move forward. And Angela had his mind over here because she had his dream of being straight and narrow.
Right. But see, my point is Tasha would not reach her full potential under her husband Ghost because she felt this is who he needed to. He needed someone who was in his corner, giving him loyalty, but not really speaking on how to solve shit. So when it came down to solving shit, he had to always figure it out. He would either get Tommy or he would figure it out on his own.
Mm.
However, when it came to Angela, she was actually able to push him to the back burner and figure shit out, which is why he made the statement, nobody helps me like this before. Nobody has never helped me like this. Not like this, where they put it out on the line for me. I'm always the one putting it on the line. Now,
That's interesting that you say that. I'm really not a firm believer in a man wanting a woman to. I really feel like a man wants to save a woman. Period.
now, but what I connected it to, and most men do want to save women. However, that's what they say out their mouth. But when it comes down to physically having to save a woman, they're only willing to save you with potential for you to step up and them to step back. Look at all the powerful couples. The woman.
What powerful couples that ain't? Tell me.
Yeah, you can look at Barack and Michelle. Yes, he had the forefront, but everybody and their mama knew Michelle ran that motherfucking White House.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, she ran the White.
Didn't allow it to come out in the public, but we knew she was back there calling shots. But that's my point. Tasha didn't allow herself to call shots,
but she was calling the shots in the White House, in the house. She wasn't calling no shots outside. She ain't practicing law no more.
That not law, but I guarantee you she made some of the motherfucking decisions when it came to this world, this motherfucking country. You can't tell me Michelle.
No, she probably did, but she did not say it like, Barack, this is what you need to do. She had to maneuver her way into it to make it seem like his idea.
No, exactly. She did not say it. However, she was able to take initiative. That's the word. I didn't see
these men want
no initiative until after he left, and then I saw her become this bad motherfucker. Like, oh, okay, Tasha ain't shit to play.
Well, that's the way they portrayed her in the story.
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I see what
you're saying. See as a common see in relationships, men always say how they want this, and that, but the women that they often chase and fall for is a woman who don't backtrack. She gonna talk her shit and she gonna stand her ground.
Yeah, but then okay, so I understand it, and I'm with you.
And it made me. It connected me to. I call them monologues. Like I said, from a writer's standpoint, and Sisters. Remember, I was telling you the monologue that she had. The monologue that she had when she was talking to Preston, the white boy that she was dating, and he was like, "Babe, teach me how to love you, or teach me what you want." And she was like, "That's too much. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of putting that burden on my back in so many words of having to teach somebody. I don't want to do that." Right. And what it told me was like, it connected me automatically to that. Because in the case, it was like, damn, women get so much pressure. And of course, we get so much pressure when it comes down to what we have to be in this relationship. We have to figure out the type of woman you want. Then we have to figure out how to mix that with the type of person we are to where we're not, I guess, dimming our light. But then ultimately we realize we fucking sometimes dim our light in trying to get you to be who we want you to be for me. And it becomes a whole lot. Girl, I was in here like the complexity.
Girl, you were literally putting all of this stuff together. Okay.
Yes, I was. I was like, I love it. So
I mean, it's interesting.
Like power. And then I realized it was written by a black woman. So,
yes, Courtney. Yes.
So I was like, okay. So I literally had this conversation with Jeremiah, and we had this conversation, and of course it went left, and it came back, and it was like, okay, I get what you're saying now. But it really
I don't believe it. I literally still feel like a man wants a woman to be needed. Like he wants to need her. Like, I mean, he wants her to need him. Like he needs her to rescue him. And the only time that you're not supposed to be a damsel in distress all the time. You're supposed to be a damsel in distress in his world, but you're still supposed to be a boss in your world. But I do not believe that a successful marriage can be combined. Like, I just don't.
No, I do agree with that. Men are looking for a damsel in distress. However, the women that they tend to fall for or become solely hooked on, they are in some way different damsel in distresses. However, when it comes down to, I'm gonna say, a businesses or just knowledge, since they need to know that knowledge is there. You could be a damsel in distress in a moment. But everybody tell you that I don't want no dumb girl.
Girl,
But
she
then
said
why I
that.
can't be dumb? Niggas out here dumb and I gotta take you dumb, but why you can't take me dumb?
Okay, so
Yes, I'm done.
hey, at
I'm
the
done.
end
It
of
was
the
not
day,
supposed to go into this part. I'm just tired, y'all. I see this shit every day, but we gotta play Captain Save a nigga.
we definitely do. No, now that part I do agree with. However, you have to play that only if you're willing to. If everybody stop playing it because they know they worth, these motherfuckers will get their shit together.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not at all. I'm
It's like
not.
the
I'm
fucking
not building no
virtue
nigga.
of sending them to us when where they're fucked up.
I'm
Oh,
not
you
building no
get hurt.
nigga.
Go back to your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Go back to like no nigga.
Well, if
Go to
all
therapy.
it takes is for us to read and know that we have our worth, because the thing is, it's so many books and stuff out there for us to read, but it's always the ones that say, "Girl, you better take what you can get," or "Girl, you ain't no perfect man," or "Girl, no, know your worth." I'm not telling you to reach for Obama and you in the projects. I'm just saying, get yourself to where
Be
you want to
realistic
be.
with it.
Get where you want to be and where you supposed to be, and then they will follow.
Everybody think that a
Just don't
partner.
reach back once you go up there.
I'm not gonna say a man or woman. Everybody think that a partner is supposed to define you. No, your partner is
Mm,
supposed to be an added substance to you. They're supposed to be a bonus, not defining you. They're not supposed to be all of you. They're supposed to be a bonus to whatever you are. Whoever you are, they should be a bonus. They should add to your life. They should add value to you. They should
exactly.
breathe life into you.
Exactly.
Oh yes.
All
I ain't
right.
gonna go too deep
So
because y'all know I
yes,
keep going.
yes. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you guys for giving all your comments. You guys know that you are our co-host and you guys did your thing. We appreciate you guys so much on all of our topics today. So again, the Convo Chicks will see you guys in 7 days and 6 nights, 9 p.m. every Wednesday. Thank you. See you guys
Yeah.
later. Bye.